One down. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Buddy Champ. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Everything came together for him.
So in now for Colorado, Danny Rubio. There's a strike. Champ, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. The 0-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Velasquez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Eric Geary digging in for the Rockies. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Siggy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just freezes you.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, and that one finds its way through. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Jack, runner on the move. Strike in there. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Jack Walker. That one's in there. 0-1. As we kick off the World Series, it is hard not to think about Kirk Gibson's incredible walk-off homer against Dennis Eckersley in Game 1 back in 1988. An iconic moment in baseball history. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A good fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example in that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
A lot of great Game 1 moments, Boog. Alex Gordon's game-tying homer for the Royals in the bottom of the 9th in 2015 really sticks out for me. They went on to win that game in 14 innings.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. He goes down looking.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
And here is Manny Julio. Velasquez under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Rangers 1 and the
Now back, the designated hitter, Tre Jr.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Corrals it, and that is that. Rangers go down quickly there, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Coors Field, here's the veteran outfielder, Dexter Harvey. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. And the pitch.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
That one out to right. Cope drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Raul Ortiz. And that's through there for a strike. Home team down a run here in game 1 of the World Series. Swing and a ball popped up. Velasquez under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. Out number 2. And now the center fielder, Steve Mays.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Danny Rubio digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
0-2.
2 outs. Got him. Out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Game 1 of the World Series. And now the shortstop, Eric Geary. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He's got it. 1 down. Now the left fielder, Kelly Love. There's the strike.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
The Rangers leading by a run here in game 1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. In the air out to center. Matsui under it. And a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, number 12, Jack.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jack Walker. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Kicks and fires. Caught him looking for the K. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They still trail 1-0. bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jackie
The
Bush.
designated hitter, Jackie Bush.
Champ back to work. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Manny Julio digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Julio goes 6 feet 5 inches, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. The Rangers up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. Bangs off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Man at second. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about
Goes down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Man on second, 2 down. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that will end the inning. So 1 left for Colorado, still behind.
Now that designated hitter.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a beautiful.
Bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Steve Mays. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, these Rockies being a little too patient at the plate in this game. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts looking we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
Got him. And there's 1 down.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Stays alive. The Rangers holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him swinging. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastball.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Geary now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Slider for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swings and misses. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail things here. 2 outs, bases loaded. And next is the designated hitter, Buddy Champ. Swung on, belted, giving chase. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double as they score a pair on the play. Back here in Denver, set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Kelly Love. Fastball for a strike.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Jack Walker getting ready to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Slider clips the zone.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The Rangers leading by 4 here in the late stages of game 1. The pitch. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
Well, there goes the shutout, just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Jackie Bush, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Lindsey under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So digging in, Manny Julio, 1 for 2. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Right side. Cope settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. 8th inning coming up. It's the ring. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Dexter Harvey. Champ back to work. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
The catcher, number 8. Ortiz.
Next for Colorado, Raul Ortiz.
So game 1 hasn't played out the way these fans had hoped, and losing the opener is never fun, but winning game 2 takes away the sting. So hopefully these fans have something to cheer about next time.
And a swing and a miss. Got him looking. 2 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
2 outs. High fly ball out to left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And now the DH, Buddy Champ. In the air to left center. Long run on his horse. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 outs. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th, down the number 2 hitter, Eric Geary. Swing and a miss as he was late.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The wide to kick the pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And a foul ball. The Rangers up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. The Rockies down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely. And
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Buddy Champ. Liner, base hit. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run.
when a guy's got a real hard fact.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end. Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close two-run game and a couple of key moments.
So just about set. And towing the slab in this one, Dwayne Capps. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Runner tags and will move up to third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Long throw is there. That ends the inning.
Always exciting.
Nevada, number 1, designated hitter, Buddy Champ.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. gigantic blast. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 5-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin.
Swing a high fly ball deep left field. That's going back. Back some more. Forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really.
That one is absolutely belted. Mays going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game, ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of. And he's
runner at first with 2 away. Buddy Champ stepping in for the Rangers. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And that one pulled foul.
early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And he deals. Got him looking. And that'll do it.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
12-1 is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB. All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab in this one, Buddy Champ.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the second baseman,
Leading
Danny
off by
Rubio.
Colorado, the second baseman, Danny Rubio.
The wind and the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. That one out to right. Cope makes the grab, one away. Now it's the shortstop, Eric Geary. And first offering is fouled off. Champ, a former MVP, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Pitch is in there. That is strike two.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as possible.
One out, base is empty. Boils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Kelly Love digging in for the Rockies. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in, and that is 1 down. Now here's the Rangers DH, Buddy Champ. Ripped on a line to center. And that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. So in now for Colorado, Jack Walker. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Next for Colorado, Jackie Bush. Ground ball right side. And that quickly 2 away. Manny Julio digging in for the Rockies. That one at triple digits.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Dexter Harvey. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rockies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Next offered in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Cope hauls it in for the out, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Raul Ortiz. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It falls in, and that's a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So up next, Steve Mays. Foul ball there. Got it by him for the K.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Geary up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The Rockies trailing by a run here in Game 4 of the World Series. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Here's the 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Buddy Shea.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings in the books here in Game 4. It's the Rangers 1 and the Rockies nothing. The 4th game of the World Series. So in now for Colorado, Kelly Love. There's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Corrals it. And there's 1 away. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Jack Walker. That one to first. Velasquez steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Colorado's DH, Jackie Bush. And first offering is fouled off. The Rangers leading by a run here in Game 4. And that one is lifted in the air. Matsui sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Manny Julio. That one fouled off. Julio goes 6 feet 5, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Dexter Harvey.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's nothing at all.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The pitch. Struck him out looking. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Steve Mays. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And now, Danny Rubio. Inside corner for a strike, and a count 1-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The punch out there, that's out number 2.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Geary, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Castaneda drifts towards it, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Rangers 1 and the Rockies nothing.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Buddy Chen.
That's in there. 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
One down, base is empty. What a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Back at Globe Life Field, and now Kelly Love. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Lifted in the air, right field. On his way over. They got it for out number 2. And the batter now, Jackie Bush. Right through there for a strike. Trying to hold a one-run lead late here in game 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And it remains 1-0. Back in Arlington, ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Manny Julio. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And here is Dexter Harvey. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next pitch in for a strike. And 1-1. Right through there for a strike. The 1-2. Got him. Now 2 away. Raul Ortiz digging in for the Rockies. And that's a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it. And that is that. Base is empty, 1 away on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, the left fielder.
We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Steve Mays. And a swing and a miss.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Top of the zone for a called strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lindsey on his way in. Makes the catch for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Rubio in the box now, takes strike 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. To third, Castaneda. And they're down to their last out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Eric Geary. On the ground, and this should do it. Whips it to first on the run. That's the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Texas Rangers. About to get started here. Getting the nod on the mound, Dan Kepler. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in.
That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he...
World Series Game 5. Now here's the Rangers DH, Buddy Champ. The pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. Get out of town.
Elevated fastballs.
Man at first. Next up for Texas, Buddy Champ. That one ripped. That's back. That one is gone. Another homer. Up next for the Rangers, Buddy Champ. Well struck right field. That one's carrying. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And he's gone yard again.
All right, guys, so with that wraps up Homie Tre Jr.'s season and career. Homie Tre wins 3 World Series for the Texas Rangers. Homie Tre is ending his career off with a bang. What a career for Homie Tre Jr. And his dad, Homie Tre, is just proud. His son, Homie Tre III, is just wanting to be like him, the next great ball player. But what a phenomenal career for Homie Tre Jr. as he's hanging it up. We will show you guys his stats in a minute, or I will show you guys his stats in a minute. But just a phenomenal, great career for Homie Tre Jr. Ending off on a banger. Pitching was great. Hitting was great. Team was great. 3 back-to-back World Series to end. Yeah, but Homie Tre Jr. getting 3 back-to-back World Series to end his career. Just a phenomenal player, phenomenal person on and off the field. A lot of people liked Homie Tre Jr. A lot of people liked him. So here we are going to the awards now for Homie Tre Jr. Give it a minute, give it a second. Here we go. Finished his career off as 90 overall. Let's see this, y'all. 4-time MVP, Rookie of the Year, 4-time All-Star, 7-time home run. Sorry about that, y'all. Background noise. 4-time MVP, Rookie of the Year 1 time, 4-time All-Star, 8-time home run derby champion, home run champion 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 5-time MVP. Let's go. Hold on. And then he was a 6-time playoff MVP. Just a phenomenal, great career by homie Tre Jr. As he hangs up the cleats, he will be in the Hall of Fame. I mean, he's got to be in the Hall of Fame. One of the greatest players ever to play for the Texas Rangers. Well, that's it for MLB The Show 24 series, homie Tre Jr. You guys have a blessed life and great day, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.